Hey folks, Sherry here. Just stopped by for a quick word today on my heart, and then we'll be moving on. I want to talk about them. I want to talk about them today. Who are they? Who are the theys in your life and the thems? These voices that you hear, this pressure that you feel from the people that don't believe in you, don't believe in your dream, don't believe in your calling, don't think that you're supposed to do anything special. They want you to live a certain way, be a certain way, live in a certain place, work a certain job, and all this talk about you have a purpose-driven life, and all this talk about you're supposed to create wealth, or you're supposed to pursue something special, different than what they think for you. Who are they? What is that? Take a moment and just think about that. Who are the theys in your life that come against you, that stab you in the back, that absolutely oppose everything that you're going after, working so hard for? Who are they? Very more than likely, they are people that you know personally and probably have the same blood running in their veins. Your closest friends and family who used to fall in that category, the minute you recognize that you had a calling on your life and you step out for something different than what they know and what they think you should have, be, do, and have, all hell breaks loose. And it's not just a little bit of misunderstanding or they kind of don't like what you're doing. They hate you. Some even borderline despise you for it. Will ridicule, talk bad, and literally come against you if there's any way to hurt you in some way, shape, fashion, and form. Who are they? Who are they? Why do you think they do that? What is the purpose behind that hatred and that feeling of coming against you? Do you know something? Let me give you a little heads up today that might help you be able to deal with that circumstance and that situation. These people many times don't even realize they are pawns in the hand of the enemy. It's the enemy coming against you to try to stop you in your track, to put so much pressure on you from people that you're supposed to be closest to, people who should have your back, should be encouraging you to go after your dreams, go for the biggest things you can go after. Absolutely, you should pursue that. These are the very people stabbing you in the back and talking bad about you and talking smack about you. And especially as you go through the valley in the times of trial and testing, you're down, things are hard, your life looks exactly opposite from what you've been told and what you've been talking about and what you've been pursuing, exactly opposite. And they use that is fuel to their fire to say you were an idiot all along, we knew it, we tried to tell you that you're pursuing something that's not even you. You need to go over here and apply for this job. This is what you qualify for, this is what you're good for, this is what mom and them did, this is what we expect of you. Let me tell you something about them. They don't matter. They don't count. They're nobody in the big picture. Let me ask you something. If every one of those people who oppose you today, and you know who they are in your life, it's different for everybody, right? But if every single one of those people who oppose you right now called you up on the phone, texted you, hit you up on Facebook, drove to your house and walked right up in your living room and said, you know what, we decided this is right. This is right. We agree with you today. We're just here to put our stamp of approval on it. We think that you should go after this. This is exactly what you said. Let me ask you something. Would that put 1 penny in your bank account? Who are they? What is their purpose? What does it matter what they think? I have come to give you a news flash today. They don't matter. They don't count. And you just move on without them, okay? Some people you have to just love from a distance. But when you know that you know that you know you have a calling on your life and you have a purpose, you have something that you can't put down, it keeps you awake at night, it has driven you into the depths of the wilderness of your life. It's just part of who you are down to the last living cell in your body. They don't matter. They are just voices. They are being used by the enemy to try to slow you down, hinder you, keep you from reaching that ultimate goal. Recognize them for what they really are in your life. Forgive them, distance yourself from them, and go after everything that's in your heart, mind, soul, and spirit to be, do, and have, because God needs you to fulfill your destiny for His purpose. I just stopped by to tell you that today. Write it down in stone. Don't forget it. Y'all be blessed.